Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Would you mind stopping to answer a few questions?
Of course.
Okay, perfect. First off, what was your graduation date and what did you study?
I graduated May 2024 and I double majored in humanities and French.
What inspired you to pursue your field of study?
So I started off as a psychology major and French minor, but I realized that I wanted a more interdisciplinary education that allowed me to take more courses in the fields of, for example, sociology or government, and I also just loved my French classes so much that I decided to turn the minor into a major.
Which UT tradition was your favorite during your undergrad years?
I really loved the humanities luncheons that the department held every semester because it was really nice to get together over delicious food and talk to my fellow humanities students about their niche research topics.
What made the UT community unique for you?
I think that something that's special about UT is that when you walk down Speedway, you can really see the diversity of the student body and also their unique passions with all of the different tabling that happens at UT, and I think that the diverse student body really is what makes UT special.
How did you balance academics with extracurricular activities?
Looking back, I think I barely had time to breathe as an undergrad because I was not only passionate about my academics, but I also really wanted to get involved with the UT community and the wider Austin community. So I was always filling up my Google Calendar to the brim, but it was all worth it.
What was your first job after graduation?
My first job after graduating is going to be being Austin's cultural ambassador in our sister city in France, Angers.
How did UT's resources or programs help shape your career path?
It helped me immensely. I owe the job that I'm going to start in a couple of weeks largely to the French department and my French professors that really supported me and gave me all the resources that I needed in order to succeed, as well as the interdisciplinary education that humanities gave me.
What excites you most about your current role?
I'm very excited to represent the vibrant community of Austin and our very unique art and music scene abroad, as well as traveling while I'm in France and exploring the new city of Angers.
What is the best place to relax or study on campus?
I really love the turtle pond on a very nice day, and when it's not as nice, the third floor of the Union. I love the governor's room.
What most memorable UT event you attended?
I loved being part of the Dia de los Muertos celebration as part of UT Folklorico as a dancer. It was a really special celebration of Hispanic culture. It was in front of the tower. There were tacos and music and mariachi. It was really special.
Who was the most influential professor during your time at UT?
Okay, this is like an impossible question for me. I can't pick just one, but definitely my thesis supervisor, Jacqueline Toribio, and two of my French professors, Barbara Bullock and Eleanor Shoemaker, were highly influential.
What did you appreciate most about their teaching style?
I think that they are gems in this institution because they supported me not only with my academics but also outside of the classroom. They wrote me letters of recommendations, they sent me scholarships and job postings, and they continue to care for me and my future even post-graduation, and I think that makes them very, very special.
What did you appreciate most about their teaching style?
I loved that they always pushed me to step out of my comfort zone, and they never let me give up. Whenever I was faced with a challenge, they provided help or pointed me to somebody else that could help, but they always believed in me and in my dreams and helped me to pursue them.
Speaking of comfort zone, what class pushed you outside your comfort zone at UT?
So, not necessarily a class, but definitely writing my humanities senior thesis pushed me largely outside of my comfort zone because it was one of the most ambitious academic endeavors that I embarked upon.
What made it particularly challenging or rewarding?
It was very, very rewarding because it allowed me to really improve my research and writing skills, but also to really be in touch with the Hispanic community at UT and build upon this project that really did become a passion project of mine and not just something that I had to do to graduate.
Did you study abroad and where?
I did. I spent a summer in Lyon, France with the French department, and I also did a semester exchange program in my hometown of Querétaro, Mexico.
Barton Springs Pool or Mount Bonnell?
Definitely Barton Springs Pool, especially in the heat.
What aspect of UT's campus culture do you miss the most?
I really miss the community aspect in some of my classes, especially within the upper division French courses. My classmates really did become my friends, and we just had so much fun in those classes with our very unique, sometimes really silly projects, and we laughed so much and really supported each other in class, and I really miss that.
A favorite coffee spot near campus?
I love Mañana and First Light Books.
Tacos or burgers?
Definitely tacos.
Go to Austin restaurant for a celebration?
I love Licha's Cantina for some good, more authentic Mexican food.
Current book you're reading or podcast you're listening to?
I'm finishing up All About Love by Bell Hooks and reading Jazz by Toni Morrison.
What challenges do you think the next generation of students needs to solve?
I think that it's really important for students to keep fighting for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and really protesting and mobilizing against these anti-DEI laws that are being put into place right now, such as SB 17.
What's a trend you think will shape 2025?
I think that it will really be shaped by the upcoming presidential elections, so please go vote. It is very important.
Thank you so much, Mishell.
Of course.